You ready to breathe? Alright, so just let yourself sit comfortably in your chair. And if you feel comfortable, you can let your eyes close. And just begin by feeling your breath. Feeling exactly what your breath feels like right now. As it comes in and out. You might notice some coolness as you inhale, cool air entering through the nose or the mouth. You may notice some heat as you exhale. Just a couple more breaths. Noticing how it feels to be aware of your breath. And then just take a couple shoulder rolls. Moving through circles of the collarbones and the upper arms. And just letting your breath go with that. It can feel nice to inhale as you lift the shoulders. And as you exhale, circle them back and down. Circle and breathing. Nice. And then we'll bring the hands onto the low belly. And as you breathe here, just feel your belly move. When you inhale, see if your belly goes out into your hands and fills up. And as you exhale, feel the belly naturally empty out. A few times. When we inhale, we fill the lungs up and they push the organs down, and so the belly goes out. When we exhale, the lungs empty and the organs go back in. And we may even engage the abs a little bit to get emptier. Just like you're doing, just perfect. Inhaling and exhaling. And just experimenting with feeling that belly move as you breathe. Really good. Great. Nice. Nice. And then let the hands just relax away. And then we're going to try like we're putting our hands on our hips. We're going to try bringing them up a little bit so that they're on the side ribs. And some people like to hold this way, and some people feel, does that feel comfortable? Yeah. You can also cross like this and feel your side ribs this way. So whatever way is more comfortable for you, you can do. Yeah. Now take a few breaths and feel the expansion sideways that happens. Whenever we inhale, we feel the ribs go to the side, and as we exhale, we feel them fall back together. Inhale, lateral expansion, sideways expansion. And we release and exhale. And feel the ribs fall back towards your midline. Few more breaths here. Imagining your ribs like wings opening up when you inhale. And like wings closing again as you exhale. 2 more breaths. Really nice. And then release the arms. Great. How did that feel?
Good.
Did you feel this coming to the side?
A little relief.
Oh, good. Great. Yeah, my eyes brighten up too when I start doing breath work. It's really nice. All right, let's do a couple more shapes. So let's go ahead and twist. You're going to bring your right hand onto your knee, and we'll just turn and look over towards your left. And as you inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, twist a little more. Good. We might find the shoulders could drop down. I want to do that. Yoga pup. One more breath twisting. We'll roll back through the center. And then twist on the other side. Lifting the chest and lifting the crown of the head. And as we exhale, twisting a little bit more. And then release back to the center. Now we're going to hold the front of the chair on one side. We might find our elbow, your elbow's kind of right there on the rest. And lift up, move forward, and lean over towards the side, however much it feels good to you. And then take a few breaths way up into the side of the chest and all along your right ribs. Expanding there in the side body. Deeply inhaling and exhaling. And then we'll release and try the other side. So this arm comes to the front. This arm reaches up, maybe a little to the front, whatever feels good to your shoulder. And then lean up and over to the side. And then again, feeling all this expanding. Breathing in and out. Letting the breath be just like a smooth flow as much as it can be. Inhaling and exhaling into these places. And we're opening up. See if we can feel under the left armpit and the left ribs and the left waist open up. And then we'll exhale and bring it down. Really good. All right, next one we're going to try clasping the hands behind the head. And then let's experiment with just first, how does it feel to your shoulders if you sort of lean back like this?
Yeah.
Does it feel okay? And when we lean back, we feel the ribs and the chest lift up a little bit. You feel that? Yeah? And I'm leaning my head into my hands so my head is resting back a little bit. Yeah. And then take some breaths here, filling up the chest, filling up the upper back. Feeling how underneath the shoulder blades the ribs are moving as we inhale and exhale here. Really good. Letting the front of the throat open up. We're opening the chest and the pecs. And then release there. Arms come down. And then reach both hands across. Let's see how Tinker works out here. We're going to try to lean forward a little bit and a little bit of a side bend. And yeah, we don't have to go real far. And the objective here is that we want to feel breath coming into the right side of the low back. You feel that here? And your hands can be anywhere that feels supportive. So you might lean on the chair, you might lean on your leg. Yeah. You going down? There you go. Can you feel this back body expanding back here? Room for breath. One more. We'll inhale and come up through the center. And try that on the other side. So leaning on the chair or the arm and letting the left hand slide down the shin. And then look for space to breathe in the left lower back. Each time you inhale, opening up a little more space in the lower back to inhale into. And then when you're ready, just let your body come back up. And then we'll do 2 more practices, just sitting comfortably. So just you can lean your back. Take a couple sighing breaths. All this kind of breath is we're going to inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale. And just release a sigh, like a big wave of water, just the dam is opening up. I'm really feeling a release. On the exhale. Filling up in all the places, and then emptying out. One more, and releasing along with the breath, releasing any tension, anything you want to release and wash out of your body and mind. And then the last kind of breath we'll do here is we're going to imagine that we're sipping through a little straw. So we have the lips in a little O, and we just sip through that straw. Then we exhale through that straw as well. And we just continue taking slow, steady breaths through that little space in the lips. As we breathe in and out through that straw, we feel like we're taking full, satisfying, steady breaths. Filling our lungs with a really wonderful, full, satiating breath. And on the exhale, just releasing what we don't need, releasing anything that doesn't serve us. Yeah, nice. Let's take one more breath just like this. And then for about 5 breaths, just allowing ourselves to remain seated and breathing. Breathing in any way you want to. Noticing what effect this breath practice had on how you feel. You don't have to feel any certain way. We just want to notice what is. remember throughout the day, we can always take a breath. We can take a breath anytime we want to take a conscious, deep breath. Beautiful practice. How does that feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Very relaxing.
Good. Beautiful work. Here we go. So we're going to practice tree pose. So we'll start standing on the left foot. And we got our chair here in case we want to hold something. So first just let your right foot lighten up a little and feel the sole of your foot on the floor. Feel where your foot is touching the floor on the left side. And feel your left big toe. That's going to help you balance. And you can sort of grow your attention up from the left foot, up the leg. And feel your hip, your left hip. We'll push the foot into the mat, lift up out of the hip. And if you start to feel comfortable, you can place your right foot on your left ankle. And you can always hold the chair or not. Breathing and drawing in the low belly. And just practicing balance. It's okay to be wobbly. That's how we know we're practicing our balance. Yeah, if we're not wobbly, we might be taking it a little too long.
Oh, sorry, Tinker. Sorry, knocked down the thinker. Okay.
All right. Yeah. There you go. There you go. You ready? Can you stand on one leg? Can you? No. Beautiful. And you may find you can bring the hands to prayer position in front of the heart and reach out for the chair when you need it. And breathe, balance. Tapping down is all good. That is part of tree pose. Feeling that left foot work on the floor. And now we release that side. And just shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Yeah, good. How'd that feel?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, let's try side two.
Side two.
So now we're going to feel the right foot on the floor. Yeah, and really feel the right big toe and all the work it does to help us balance. Pushing into the floor, growing up out of the right hip. Yeah, and then just playing with that balance. We can gaze at one point on the floor or out the window, using the belly muscles. That's good, you're doing great. It's okay to be wobbly. Tapping the left foot down whenever we need it, using the chair whenever we need it. Sustaining this work for another couple breaths. Beautiful job. And then we'll release down. Let's just relax with a forward fold. We'll repeat one more time. Do you want to?
Okay.
You want to do one more set?
Yeah, let's do one more. See
Okay.
how I do.
Okay, perfect. So let's just fold forward for a second between sides. Breathe into your lower back. Let the head go. And then bend the knees. We'll slowly roll up to standing. Tinker,
Stop.
come here. Come here. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Are you ready? Come here. I'm gonna do a tree pose. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who are you talking to over there, huh? Who are you talking to? All right. I'm gonna do a tree pose Tree pose with Tinker.
Oh, lots of luck.
All right. So let's go back to the left foot.
Okay.
I'm going to stand on the left foot and bring the right foot to the ankle, and then just breathe and notice how your body plays with keeping you upright on that tiny little foot pedestal that we have. Feeling the big toe working and the calf working. Feeling the belly muscles draw in the low belly. Beautiful job. Hang out there as long as you want to do that work. Really great.
Okay.
Second round seems maybe a little easier. What do you
Right.
think? Yeah?
I think so.
All right, let's try right side. So feeling the right foot on the floor. Feeling the right big toe. And the right hip. Growing up and away from the floor. Just like a tree growing up and out of its roots. And again, just deciding how long you'd like to stay. Beautiful job.
Okay.
Did you do good, huh?
I'm not going to do it with you.
All right, let's move on to doing a little bit of shoulder work.
Okay.
Okay. So this you have to go down. Okay. So I'm gonna give you this one.
Ah,
I know.
she's doing it.
We're gonna start by bringing it right here, okay? And just stand for a moment and let your shoulders press down your back and feel your belly muscles turn on, right? Beautiful, beautiful. And if you just push outward a little bit, you feel that takes some effort, right? So we're just gonna do a couple little pulses. We're gonna push outward, and then in. And what you're gonna think about is my elbows are gonna stay right at my sides. And it's like if I didn't have the band and I went farther, I'd be going here, right? So just gonna push out and the elbows are gonna stay right in at the sides and then come back in. It's a very small motion, right? But you feel a little work in those deep muscles up in the shoulders. You feel something?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're working on that rotator cuff. Exhale out. Inhale, release. Exhale, push apart. That's perfect. Inhale. Let's do 5 more. 1. Inhale. 2. Inhale. Does it hurt at all?
No, I can feel a little work, but it doesn't hurt.
Okay, good. That's perfect. 4. 5. And then relax. And just let that go. Good. You feel that work like right
Yeah, right here.
Mhm.
Perfect.
That's good. Okay, we're going to do a second set just like that. Okay, so big inhale here. Exhale, push the band apart. Inhale, release. Take yourself onto your lap. It's so funny. Inhale. Tinker! Who's shaving bark net over there?
They're working. The new people moved in.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so she's telling
Tinker,
them.
go get him. Go get him. Keep us safe.
And they have a dog, but they don't have the dog there yet. They're just working on the place.
I see.
So she's telling them before they come who rules.
That's right. You tell that dog before he gets here. It's all about me.
You're sent all over the place.
Good job. All right,
Okay.
good 2 sets of that. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this next one and then we'll try it together. So we're gonna bring the band up onto the forearms a little bit. And what I'm gonna do, and we don't have to go all the way up, but I'm gonna take the slack out of my band, right? So go ahead, take your time. And it's okay if it's not flat. Mine ended up flat, but
Yeah, yes, very.
there we go. There we go. Okay. So can you feel if you raise your elbows away from your body a little bit, like if you come this way a little bit, that's a little bit of work, right? And if we look over in the mirror, we can look at our shoulders, and pull them down. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. So we're just gonna hold here, we're pulling the shoulders down, we're pulling this band apart, right? And then here's where it gets a little tough, okay? We're just gonna, about 1 inch up and 1 inch down. We're gonna try to maintain all that while we do that. It's a lot of work, right?
Right.
Does it hurt?
No.
Good. Keep pulling the shoulders down, and the movement's real small. One more. Okay, let them just release, let them relax. And we can see that it's hard to even maintain, like for you on the left, this left arm started to come in, right? Because it was working, so that's okay, that's what we want. So just shrug the shoulders a couple times, give those muscles a chance to relax. Good. And now once again, push your band apart just a little bit, and let your elbows come up. Yeah, and then consciously draw the shoulders down, away from your ears, that's so good. And now we just make a little movement, elbow out a little, and then elbow back down a little. Good, elbow out, pushing the band. Ooh, there it is. Feel that?
Yeah.
What do you think, one more?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good, and then relax. We're gonna try one more set. What do you think?
Okay,
Yeah?
let's do that.
Do you feel along here? Do you feel the effort along here?
I feel this is the side.
You feel it more on your
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because what I'm seeing is your right side looks pretty in line and your left side's coming in.
Really?
Yep, so that's okay. Just take a look at it this time. We'll draw some awareness to
Because
it.
this is where the rotor cuff is.
Right. And it looks good, so that's a good sign. Right? So once again, we'll come on up. And we'll try to get the forearms really even towards each other, right? Yep, like in parallel lines. There we go. Yeah, and we're going to try to keep those parallel lines. And we're going to inhale and lift the elbows out and up. And down. Yeah, pull your left arm a little more. So touch, like push into me. Yeah. Elbow in. This way. Yeah. 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 Up and down. 2 more. Come here, Tinker. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Tinker, stop.
You're a good protector. One more. And relax. Oh, let that go. Oh.
And we're going to get the hands back here too?
They may or may not. We're just, all you want to think about is I'm heading that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just heading that direction. And then up any amount. And then whenever you're ready, just bring it back down. So it doesn't have to be huge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real hard. This is hard, yeah. What we're doing is we're opening the chest, right? And we're engaging the upper back. And then back down. Let the shoulders drop when you come down. You can bring the arms all the way down too. So they get a break. Again. Nothing has to touch, you're just heading that direction. Okay? Really good, really good. And let them drop down. Good. One more. Lining up. Good. Keep doing just what you're doing. And push your ribs into my fingers. There you go. Yeah, that really focuses it to go from the chest. So when we arch the back, our body's like, yeah, I can help you. You can get there. Good. And how about one more?
Okay.
Yeah?
Do I do like this to get my back in?
So you don't need to like feel like you're slumping, but if you notice your ribs are pulling away from the wall, then you're just going to sort of try to connect back there.
Okay.
Yeah, and when I did this and I said push into my fingers, that's the motion.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Up again, one more time. Elbows and hands trying to meet the mirror, just heading that direction. They never have to get there, they're just going that way. Yeah, it's just like a target to shoot for, you know, so you go the right direction. And then lift up as high as you're able to. And then when you're ready, come back down. Good. Tough, huh?
Yeah.
Real focus.
Real close.
All right, last thing at the mirror.
Okay.
What we're going to do, can we put our hand on here? Okay. It's like, can we touch the mirror? Like I'm so trained, you know? So what we're going to do is bring a hand to the mirror, right? And then let your other hand come here onto the heart, right? And we're just going to very gently turn our head away from the mirror and turn our body away from the mirror, pushing the hand into the mirror. And what you're looking to feel here is a stretch along the chest and maybe in the front of the shoulder. And breathe up into the chest. That's good. And then as much as you can, also try to drop down here. Oh, that was such a good change. That was beautiful. Yeah. What do you feel?
Good.
Yeah? Sometimes I'll feel stretched down into the biceps even.
Right.
Okay. It shouldn't feel pinchy or like you're tugging or pulling or anything like that. Just want to feel a stretch, but not like an uncomfortable pinch or pull. See if you can try to determine the difference. What's a pull, what's a stretch, right? I know they're close.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. One feels good,
and the other
one
one.
feels bad.
Okay.
And one feels good. So see what you can find. Like if we go like this here, that feels bad,
Yeah.
right? So if we drop down and just gently turn away, it should feel good. Well, let's see if it really does though, for you. Yeah? Okay, let's hang here for a sec. And I would love to move my chest with the breath here. So I'm really inhaling, moving this part of my body with my breath. Yeah. It's like a little massage from the inside out. All this tissue that's trying to release gets filled up and emptied out. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, and then just gently let that arm go. And we'll try the other side.
Okay.
Your hand might get a little tingly. Does it feel tingly at all?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. Looks like it's just a little bit.
Okay. So now, before we twist open, just take a moment, lift the chest, drop the shoulder down. Yeah, so we set up nicely. And then you can bring the hand onto the heart and then turn the head away and then start to turn the body away. And the more you tilt your torso and spin it away. Let's see where you feel the sweet spot stretch for you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just explore. Just always an exploration to see what do we feel. You feel a stretch?
Yeah, I can go stretch.
Okay.
This arm seems to stick out more than the other.
The shoulder comes up more?
Yeah.
It maybe is a little
This one
different.
seems to go back like that. This one-
Easier. You might have more mobility that way. Yeah, on the left side. So just keep working it down. And it's okay, they might not be quite symmetrical. It's pretty normal that we're not symmetrical. Yeah. Yeah. Try lifting it up once. Yeah, good, and then down again. Really moves a lot. That's good. Good. And then how about just a couple more breaths turning away. We're trying to stretch the pecs and the biceps. And you stay as long as it feels good to you and release when you're ready.